today.
And now I'm adding MSN Recorder Max. I don't want to pay for it, so I click try, and then I click record, and then I click full screen. Copy the video file name to my notes. Then I move it to the right corner of the screen.
I'm going to close the bathroom windows.
No, just close the door, that's all. We're not going to do the bathroom. Paste it in my notes here. And then I want to add Psar to all of that. Make sure that Psar problem step recorder, the setting is set to 999 screens. And OK. And then start recording. And immediately I'm going to add a comment with a file name that I created in MSN Recorder Max. Our topic today is a combination of fogging plus IT Expo. IT Expo. IT Expo. And today is February 2nd. I'm going to add the 360 camera to the mix here and start recording. The date today is 2/12/2025. The day of the week is Wednesday, so I'm going to put in capital W, lowercase e period, and the time of the day is 11:30. 11:30 a.m. Okay. And I'm going to save that, and then copy to my notepad. Right now it is in WordPad. So copy, open the notepad, and paste it at the top of the notepad here. Control V. And then I want to add to that, I want to save it in the log subfolder. But before I do that, I want to also record from the 360 camera. So I have the 360 camera, but I want to add a zoom and also webcam max. I want to try. I want to select the right camera. Let's see what other cameras I can use. Logitech, let's see if this Logitech is working. Which one is this Logitech? This is the one Logitech that is working. I want another Logitech. So let's see what else I can use. So this is one Logitech. Let's see another Logitech. Stream version. Is that it? No. Oh, this is the one, stream version. No. So I got the stream version. I got Logitech. Let's see 920, this one. Yes, this is the one I want. So this way I got it on my head, and I'm going to start recording here. Okay, one other recording that I'd like to make is from Loom. get Loom going. Use the Logitech webcam. Which one is this? Is fine. And start that. And then I want to add to that, make it larger here and get the timer going. I want to save the file in my log subfolder, so I'm going to create a log subfolder, edit, copy, insert this log subfolder into my new file name, edit and paste, copy the entire thing, copy and file and save it. So this is going to go to my log subfolder. Control V to paste. Now I got a complete but I have to remove the old file name. So I'm going to delete the old file name. And now I got a complete file name here in the log subfolder. Copy to the clipboard buffer and then save. And then paste it at the top of my notepad. Edit, paste. And now edit as a comment to Psar. Save. And now I want to refresh Psar. I'm going to stop the current recording on Psar. Save it. Paste the file name from the log subfolder. Indicate that this is a zip type of file. .zp with a space. And then what else do I need to add here is the current time. I started at 11:30 a.m. and the current time is dash 11:31, let's say 11:31 a.m. And okay. And this is in the Psar subfolder. So I'm overwriting the log subfolder with the Psar. Paste the Psar subfolder on top of it. And this is the file for today. I copy to the clipboard buffer and then save it. Then I get an error message that is telling me something. An error occurred while attempting to save recorded steps. The system cannot find the path specified. Okay, so we'll remove the path and we'll just paste the file name. So I'm pasting it again. Now I'm going to remove the path. Save again, and that worked fine. And now I want to see the additional details. That was 63 steps. As I start anew, add a comment with the previous file name, and enter, and then paste it in my notes again at the top of the file. Edit, paste, and a couple of enters. File save. Now I'm ready to put on some stuff. We'll start with my goggles. I'm going to take one pair of goggles here and wear it and start recording from it. Now I change the camera to point at myself. So I'm going to press the power button first and power the camera. And immediately it starts recording. So I'm going to put it on. Also I want to put on some headband, sweatband, so my cap doesn't bother me. I'll use the University of Miami cap so it doesn't look so strange in the IT Expo show. Well, I'm at it also. I'm going to take a couple of those cases that I used to have and throw them into my bag so I can put my goggles in there. One is here, and another one is here. And I'd like really to put them in some kind of a bag so they will be kind of organized instead of floating around. I used to have a bag that contains them. I want to throw this bag into my bag that I'm going to take it into the car. And put it in the bag to take to the car. Okay, now I want to add a power bank. Please excuse me. Let's see, where's my power bank? The power bank that I used before was this power bank. It's fully charged now. Okay, so I'm going to use this power bank with my goggles. Put it in my pocket. Extend the cable first to the max. Then run the cable through my headband so it doesn't bother me. I'm connecting it to the left USB-C socket and monitor, make sure that it is still working, which it does. Now I'm ready to put on the cap. So I'm going to take the cap, put it on backwards so it doesn't interfere with my vision. But before that I want to put on the lanyard. So this is the lanyard. This is the neck, wallet, phone and badge holding lanyard supported by an easel. This is a three-legged easel. Leg 1, leg 2, and leg 3 holds the wallet, which holds the phone and the badge. In the rear clear vinyl pocket it holds the phone and the string, and in the front it holds the badge. Okay, so place it in front of every camera so it is obvious in the various cameras what is this badge about. Now I'm taking out the string and put it over my head. Then I connect the string to my chest, but before I do that I want to open the legs of this easel strap it to my back, and turn on the phone, and I'm going to watch it until the operating system comes up, and then I can start recording from this phone. I'm going to select, close all the apps, then select camera, and then select record, then insert it into my lanyard, and now I want to strap it to my back. With a couple of carabiners. These carabiners lock behind my back when I press them against each other. So I have 2 sets of carabiners for every leg of the lanyard. When I press them against each other, here in my left hand I have the green one, in my right hand I have the red one. I press them behind my back like so, and it makes this sound, so I know that it is locked. And then to release them, I push down the spring-loaded lock and release them and let them retract back to the leg. So now I do it behind my back, and I like to conceal it with the shirt so people don't look at it and it doesn't look weird. And this is done for inspection, so I'm going to tighten up the knobs. There are 2 knobs on the right hand side and the left hand side of the hinges of the easel. I'm tightening it up so it remains in position, and then I run a couple of rubber bands, white one on the left hand side so the phone doesn't come loose when I'm running around, and a black one on the left hand side, trapping the phone in the middle wedge between the left and the right rubber band, then push them down to make sure that they do not interfere with the lens. At this point, I'm recording from my video camera, glasses, for my phone that's in the neck, wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard, attached to my back with a couple of carabiners, extended away from my body, so when I drop my gaze, I can see what I'm shooting or filming. Finally, I'm going to add to that the RealWear from RealWear. I'm going to disconnect it from the power supply, the battery bank first, and then the head mount itself. And then I have to prepare the head mount for the job. You see, the problem is that the battery here is that loosens up all the time. I have to do something about that to make sure that the battery, the power bank, doesn't fall out. So I'm going to strap it again. This time I'm going to strap it over this little cable here, so it doesn't slide out of the contraption that I set up, and doesn't fall in the middle of a dangerous situation like fogging or something where I have to run out in a short set amount of time.
You might want to put your rubber band on your phone too, in case you have to bend down or something.
I'll strap it again. Now I have to take the cable from the power bank and insert it into the USB-C socket, and look at the light, and you see that it is red because it didn't gain enough power. There is a problem here with the power delivery. The wall power is not sufficient, but gratefully the power bank is 100% charged, so it will provide charge for the head-mounted tablet from RealWear. And then I want to mount it and put it on my head and look at it. And now I realize that I press the button so that the language changed, and I wait for the US flag to get the American English so I can communicate with this device. Here comes the American flag, press the button and pray. And now it seems like it is working. So I'm going to select my camera, and it doesn't work. My camera. So when it doesn't work, I have to wake up the microphone. To wake up the microphone, I have to press the active button. So I'm pressing it once and praying, and it doesn't do anything, so 2 more times. And now it turns out that for some reason it went to Spanish. So I want to get back to English. I'm going to hold the activity button and get another language. So I'm going to keep it depressed and watch it scroll around the languages until it comes back to the American flag. And then it will be American English. Try it again, and hopefully this time it will work better. Here's China. See other countries' flag. It looks like the British is coming up, and the US is almost here. Here's the British, and finally the US. I released it. Now let's see if it works. My camera. Yes, it works. Record video. Okay, it works too. Okay, so now we're dealing with the beauty. The beauty name is Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Can you please come here so I can deal with you? We'll start from the glasses. Turn them on first. I'm going to press the button here to turn them on. Pray. And now I turn them on. And they start blinking. They don't. I just powered it, but I press it again, and it may be that I forgot to put back the micro SD card. Doesn't hold. So I'm going to open the compartment of the micro SD card. Can you hold it, please? Thanks. And take it out of the computer here. I also want to make sure that I emptied it, so I'm going to go right mouse click and get another file explorer and go to the SD card and DCIM and then move it to see that it is empty, which it is. So now I'm taking it out and now extract it